Last night, your brain did something extraordinary. While your body was completely still, your eyes closed, your muscles switched off, your brain staged an entire world. People you know, places you have never been, situations that make no logical sense, and you believed all of it. Completely. Without question. You did not choose any of it. You did not write the script. You did not cast the characters. It just happened. And then you woke up and most of it vanished within seconds. Scientists have been trying to explain dreams for over a century, and what they have found is stranger than any dream you have ever had. Your brain does not dream by accident. It dreams on purpose. And the reason why reveals something fundamental about how your mind actually works. To understand dreams, you have to understand what your brain is doing while you sleep. Most people think sleep is rest. It is not. Sleep is work. Your brain during sleep is running at nearly the same level of activity as when you are fully awake. In some stages, it is running harder. The lights go out. The world disappears. And your brain shifts into one of the most important maintenance cycles it runs all day. It is consolidating memories, pruning connections that are no longer useful, processing emotions that were too intense to fully handle while you were conscious, and in the middle of all of this, something else is happening. Something that scientists have debated for decades and are only now beginning to understand. The dreaming begins. Neuroscientist Matthew Walker at the University of California, Berkeley, has spent decades studying sleep and dreams. His research describes the dreaming brain as a neurochemical state unlike any other your brain enters. During REM sleep, which stands for rapid eye movement, the stage where most vivid dreaming happens, your brain does something remarkable. It cuts off the chemicals that produce anxiety, norepinephrine, the stress chemical. Gone. Your brain essentially puts itself into a chemically calm state and then replays the most emotionally charged experiences from your recent life. Walker calls this overnight therapy. Your brain takes the painful, the frightening, the confusing, strips away the emotional charge, and files the memory without the sting. This is why you can look back on experiences that once devastated you and feel something closer to understanding than pain. Your dreaming brain processed them while you slept. But here is the part that changes how you think about every dream you have ever had. Dreams are not random. Researcher Antti Revonsuo at the University of Turku in Finland proposed one of the most compelling theories of why we dream in 2000. He called it the threat simulation theory. The idea is this. For hundreds of thousands of years, the most dangerous thing your ancestors faced was physical threat, predators, rival groups, sudden violence. And the brain evolved a rehearsal system, a simulation engine that ran while your ancestors slept and practiced exactly the scenarios that could get them killed. In the dream, you run from something. You fight, you hide, you navigate a threatening environment with your heart pounding, and when you wake up, your nervous system has practiced the response. Your threat detection circuits have been exercised. Your survival instincts have been sharpened, without any real danger. This is why nightmares are not a malfunction. They are a feature. Your brain rehearsing the worst so your body knows what to do when the worst arrives. Think about the most common nightmare themes across every human culture. Being chased, falling, being attacked, showing up somewhere unprepared. These are not random fears generated by a glitching brain. They are the exact scenarios that would have been fatal to your ancestors. And your brain is still running the same rehearsal program it developed 200,000 years ago. Every night, while you sleep. But there is a third theory of dreaming that connects the first two and adds something neither fully explains. Neuroscientist Hobson at Harvard Medical School spent decades studying the neural activity patterns of the dreaming brain. His research showed that during REM sleep, the brain's prefrontal cortex, the region responsible for logic, critical thinking, and reality checking, goes almost completely offline. And the regions responsible for emotion, memory, and visual processing go into overdrive. This is why dreams feel real. Your reality checking system is switched off. The part of your brain that would normally say, wait, this makes no sense, is not available. So when you are being chased by something that is half your childhood teacher and half a large bird, you accept it completely.